All right, guys, we are back out here. Casey has dealt with it the Casey way. So Casey, why don't you tell us what just happened? So you went in for your court date. What happened?
Oh, they're of course requiring that you wear a mask, and Katrina, who's security in there, very professional and polite, and she just said you have to wear a mask, and I said I don't consent, I don't comply. She said, well, then we have this, and she holds up like a face shield, and I said I'm not wearing that, no. And then she had like some scarf thing, and I said I don't comply, I'm not wearing anything. So she called somebody and said, you know, he's not going to wear it, and they took my name, and then so I made the attempt to show up under threat of arrest. I did my part, and so if they want to have their rules in there that prohibit me from going in, then that's their problem. That's not mine. So we'll see how it goes. We had some plans to thwart what they're doing, but we'll hold that for later, and we'll talk about that some other time. But and then Chad, earlier he was in here. You want to go and look?
Yeah, let's go. You want to explain it?
Chad went and looked earlier, and he said, your name isn't there, it just says confidential. So we don't know what that's all about, but I think we have a good idea why it says that.
Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
Where's it at? In here?
Here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where are you at?
So it should be over here. Well, that's 8. So I guess it depends on where you are, but the time is 9:30, so there's nothing there. Yeah, it's hard to say. Like they'll say confidential. So
See, the other one, the guy pointed out right to where your name. Yeah, that one right there. That's where your name would have been.
right, yeah, but it's not here at all. I confirmed that it was yesterday that it was today. So
You guys can see here where Casey's name should be. It just says confidential for whatever reason.
and I'm touching all these now, so they have.
Now there's COVID all over Casey's hand.
Okay.
Made the attempt, so
So what are you expecting to take place now,
I have
Casey?
no idea. She didn't know either.
You don't think they're just going to issue a warrant?
Oh, who knows? Anything's possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll keep you posted. That's gonna really piss a lot of people off if they do that.
Yeah.
But I don't think they'd be that stupid over just taking 2 signs down and returning them the next day. That's really petty. But hey, I don't put anything past these guys.
There's a lot of effort on this one taking place. I mean, the fact that the state attorney would even take it,
Well, it wasn't the state attorney,
or
or the county.
the county attorney
yeah.
would even take this case,
Right.
is a solid
No,
waste
they've been
of time.
trying to go. Through public records requests, I've caught them trying to go after me for other things. It's kind of a long story, but there are other instances where they've been trying to kind of get me a little bit here and there. So
This might be their opportunity.
yeah, right. No, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It is what it is. So, but we have to fight every day now. So.
Yeah, like I was telling you guys, that the biggest reason, Casey's public enemy number 1 is he's probably the loudest person here in this area, standing up against this kind of stuff at all angles. All the police officers know who he is. All the sheriff's deputies know who he is. Everyone knows who he is because he's out here doing this stuff, making sure that he's calling people out on the BS. Where most people are either going to sit back and do nothing or comply. Casey's out fighting it. We appreciate him, so that's why me and Bob showed up today. Other guys showed up, and Bob was talking about being a part of the People's Rights Organization.
Yeah, People's Rights. So I'm the Washington State Coordinator for People's Rights. We're working, we have Idaho set up right now, and Washington. Chad, you're really tall, man.
Sorry, bro.
Like a midget here.
Get in there.
So anyways, but you can text the word rights, RIGHTS to 80123. We can text people by areas, which consist of a certain amount of counties, and we can really pinpoint like a business or a family who's being affected by government overreach. We can send people that will come and support their neighbor in any capacity necessary to make sure that businesses can operate and that families are left alone by government for contact tracing or whatever the case may be. So we have an event coming up this Friday. We need people to show up. It's in Spokane. We're going to go to Bob Luss's house, the regional health district. He would not talk to us if he was there. And so we're going to go to his house this Friday at 5 p.m. If you want more information on that, you can go on Facebook to People's Rights or People's Rights Washington Area 8. Also, you can go to northidahexposed.wordpress.com/People's Rights WA 8. And the information is there as to where his address is and all that good information. So also go to peoplesrights.org. So make sure you text the word rights to 80123 and stay informed.
Yeah, guys, so I'm a part of that as well, which is nice. You know, when these things happen to just one person, it's very easy to enforce it. But when groups of people stand up and stand together, it's impossible for them to enforce this kind of stuff. And one of the things that Casey was talking about is they're no longer just coming to work during your work hours and calling you out on your BS. They're coming to your house now. You don't want to talk to them and deal with them during your business hours. They're coming to your house, just like Ammon Bundy did down with the police officer that arrested the woman in the park.
Sarah Brady.
Yeah, served him at his house. So this is what this is coming to. You don't get to just stand back and say I'm doing my job anymore. You're gonna see groups of people at your house enforcing their liberty, their rights, and it's unfortunately that's just where we're at. Well, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I need to go get a cup of coffee because I got an early start on the day to come watch Casey get arrested, and he's walking away a free man for now because he's refusing to comply with their order to wear the masks, which is great because most people would walk into that courtroom and make sure that they don't make this whole situation worse and say, oh, okay, let me comply. The whole idea of Casey putting those signs down and returning them is because we're not complying with the shit. So Casey's not complying. He's leading by example. You guys show him support. I think I'm a little surprised he walked out of there and said he's not going into the courtroom. So we're gonna support Casey the whole way through this. Guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Hit the thumbs up.